Hey everyone, Big Mike here, how's it going? This is just another vlog video. I kind of already did a Christmas update for you guys yesterday. Basically, I was just like, let's do something together. Let's do a group activity. No. Basically, what I have here is a variant of a Rubik's Cube. They just called it the Mechanical Puzzle at the drugstore, and it was like $5, and I was like, okay. My old ones are pretty rotten. Obviously, this one's not going to be in the best condition. It's obviously not regulation because it's got like neon colors and everything on it. But basically, I was like, let's try and solve this in my head. Not my head, but just try and solve this so you guys can see the magic that is the Rubik's Cube, or at least whatever this one wants to be called. Ooh, okay. Just showing you guys all the sides right now just so I can be like, Robert Burger. I'm not really going to talk about how I'm solving this cube. I'm just going to try and work on it while I talk about other stuff. So how's everybody doing today? Today is obviously December 25th, so a Merry Christmas. Hope everybody's having an excellent holiday season. What are you guys up to? What are your family traditions? For mine, we really haven't done a whole lot this year. Admittedly, I was asking my mom, and she was like, "Yeah, I just have not been into this whole holiday spirit thing this year." And so, like me in that other blog I mentioned, I was like, "Oh, I'm very much in a bah humbug type of." Well, I said "ah bum hug," but you know what I meant. Anyway, so we got the top layer down, and I just do it methodically, like one layer at a time. So I've got the top layer down. I'll work on the middle pieces really quick, and then I'll just go down to the bottom. I should probably try and zoom in a little bit as well. That way you can see what I'm doing here. Again, I don't really have much of a strategy on these anymore. I used to be able to do these pretty well back in the day. But, a lot of it now is just muscle memory, as in I know what to do, but if you asked me how to explain it, I would not be able to do that very well. So let's see here. I think I've got the second layer done now. A little hard to see with the lighting, but I think you can tell. So now all I got to do is figure out this bottom pile, and fortunately for me, actually, this looks like it's in pretty good shape. So what I want to do is get the corners, and then I do magical twisty things. For me, I'm twisting this whole thing around, which is definitely probably not with regular regulations of this thing. But, okay, now I can just do the corners separately. This is like the one, there was a number of techniques on how I learned this stuff. A lot of them were from a friend, and then a couple of them were just from the regular, Rubik's Cube, the little thing that comes in the study guide thing. Or not the study guide, the little solving technique pamphlet that comes with it. So I'm pretty close. Just need to do a couple last things. I'm sure there's a technique to just flip all of these at once, but I don't know it. So there. So I will do some other things instead. See, are anything lining up correctly now? The whites are good. The white side is the bright side today, and then everybody will be fixed momentarily. So this didn't work out much. Oh shoot! Did I screw up like on this last step somewhere? No. Okay, let's not panic. Let's not panic. Yay. Okay. And there. I really didn't talk about what I wanted to talk about. Oh well, Merry Christmas.